Hi everyone, my name is Jaak and welcome to another episode, yes you guessed it, for Auvoria Prime reviews for 2024. This time we will be talking about the month of March. And make sure to watch this video to the end. Of course, press like, press subscribe. Before we get into the actual results, there's something that I wanted to talk about. You see, I have this book here in the corner. At first it was lying down like this here when I was just setting up the call, and I was like, okay, what's this in the corner here? It's this book. It's actually the book that got me started with all this stuff, trading, investing. I actually started with investing into loans first. And in 2007-8 I also actually tried the forex markets for the first time. That was just before the last crash, and I was also investing into stocks back then. I got out scratch-free with profit. Actually, I was I don't know, just lucky or smart enough to take profit before everything went to shit. And with this book, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker, this really changed the way I look at investments. This really changed the way that I look at money, and it helped me a lot. Why I'm showing you this book is because I'm sure that you would get benefit out of reading this book also. If you haven't read any financial literature before, then this is a really good read. And even if you are very literate, if you are really smart about money, you have read all kinds of different stuff, then this book is a must, because it talks about the psychology, it talks about actually also your family heritage regarding thinking about money, and it can really have a big impact. And it's also packed full of practical stuff actually. So make sure to read this book. Now let's go and start talking about results. We have Kratos, we have Kratos X, we have Flash, and we have GearBox. So these are all the EAs. What an EA is, it's an expert advisor. So it's a program, it's like a AI based program that runs on a VPS. It's connected to a trading account, your personal trading account, or your business trading account, whatever. And it has access to only giving it commands to execute trades and close trades. It doesn't have any way to withdraw money or to put more money into it. So you don't have to worry about Kratos X, Flash, or GearBox doing a rug pull with your money, basically leaving you empty-handed. Of course, it's still possible just by using, let's say, very risky settings on your account, losing money that way. But as you can see here, all these accounts are up. And the way I get these numbers, I'm not pulling these numbers out of my ass actually. I have a system. I'm observing different public and private accounts using my FX book and making analysis. So with Kratos, where this number actually comes from, so with Kratos, where I'm getting the results is actually my personal account. It's been running since May of last year, and it has made about 41%. Let's see if we can hit 50% when 1 year is full, which is in about a month. It's actually less than a month now. Let's see. Probably it's not gonna happen, looking the way the market is going, but who knows? Miracles do happen sometimes. Anyway, so what I do is, since it's March that I'm gonna be reporting, I'm gonna be choosing the period from beginning of this year up to end of March, last day of March. Press analyze, and here you will see 5.91% for that period from 1st of January up to end of March. And as you can see here, this is exactly the numbers I have here from January up to end of March, 5.98%, and for the month of March, 2.51% profit, which is the number that I have here also. So this is where these numbers are coming from. With Kratos X, maybe you have really good memory, and you can say that, okay, last month he was showing some different numbers here. Yes, I was observing a different account. I decided to switch to this account because the other account that I was showing is a test account, a demo test account that is running settings that are not your classical type of settings. So because the idea behind these calls is to give the person the most balanced view possible about using these different softwares, and systems that AP has on offer. So I decided to use an actual live account that is being run and not managed too much. So it's actually the result of the software. Last month it made 5.43%, and from the beginning of January up to end of March it made about 16.5%. Flash did 4.2% last month, which added up 12.78% since the beginning of the year, which is also a really good result. With GearBox has been kind of slow because the markets have not been the most favorable for the GearBox algo. GearBox did 1.76% from beginning of the year up to end of March. It adds up to 12.48%, which is actually on par with Flash, which is not bad at all. Next, we talk about social trading. In March, we had Fingo Pro 2 and Fingo Pro 5. Fingo Pro 2 made 3% profit, but there's Fingo Pro 2 is actually no more, because if you haven't noticed, gold has been going really crazy. Let me show you what's going on with gold. So as you can see here, the current gold price is 2,395. Let's see, 1 year. In 1 year, gold has gone up 18%. In 5 years it has gone up 83%, which is kind of crazy actually. As you can see here, this is insane. So we have the month of March. Beginning of March was here, the price was 2044, and since then it has been going up and up and up, and it doesn't look like it wants to come down anytime soon. And unfortunately, Unfortunately, Fingo Pro 2 was just trading cold, and now it's no more. It happened in the first days of April that Fingo Pro 2 got hit by a margin call. This is a good reminder that as long as the system is making profit, make sure to actually take profit to minimize your risks. And I understand if people have small accounts, they just first want to get the full benefits of compounding, so it increases the value of the account, and then sooner or later they will start taking actual profit. But you have to bear in mind that this is also risky. There's always going to be risks in the forex markets. It's sad what happened to Fingo Pro 2, but this is a really good lesson about trying to trade gold, because gold is very unpredictable. It has been very unpredictable, and those months where the trader was making 14-15% a month, it was reasonable to take out the profits, because 14 to 15% a month profit is actually crazy high, I would say. It means also that the risks are higher, and the higher the risk on a system, the more sense it makes to take out profit, because you never know what's gonna happen next. With Fingo Pro 5, in March, Fingo Pro 5 made a little over 0.5%, and since the beginning of January up to end of March, it made 6.74% profit, which is actually pretty good. Now we talk about Crypto Advantage, John Wick signals, and also Radar. Dart is still sitting in deep drawdown. I don't have much more information about it. John Wick signals, if somebody started with a $1,000 account in the beginning of March, they would have made 12.2% if they had kept their trades all the way up to the different TPs that the John Wick data shows. Of course, this is kind of hypothetical in the sense, because people manage their trades in a different way. Maybe somebody got more percentage, maybe somebody who's using John Wick signals got less percentage, depending on when they close their trades and what kind of lot size they are using. This is 0.01 lots per 1,000. And since the beginning of this year up to end of March, if somebody had followed all the trades with 0.01 lots per 1,000, they would have been up 67%. As I said, I don't know if somebody actually did 67% or not. If you are somebody who's using John Wick signals, just leave it in the comments what kind of results you are seeing, what you are getting. With Radar, as you know, Radar is kind of an extension of John Wick signals in the sense that it automates the John Wick signals. When the signal comes in, Radar just executes it and then starts managing it itself. It's not closed when any of the John Wick signal trades are closed. It's actually closes trades depending on what settings have been set up, what TPs, what trailing. And now, since Raidar got an update, also partials are in play. So Raidar did 3.74. So Raidar took a loss for the month of March. It was also the first full month where Raidar was running. This is a really good reminder that it is not possible to time the market. Whatever system you're using, whatever strategy you're using, it is not possible to time the market. And all the AP products are built to make profit in the long run. Why is that? Because they have to be robust enough to survive big market moves. They have to be built well enough that you don't have to go and adjust them all the time, because most of the users of AP products don't have any prior experience with trading. And even if somebody has experience with trading, they expect these systems to run automatically 95% of the time without needing to go and adjust the settings all the time on a weekly basis. So this is how it is. Let's see how the next months will be going. We can actually start making any kind of conclusions about Raidar when the first half year has passed. So this would be in September, something like that. August, September, we can start talking about if Raidar is worth anything or not. So this is it for the month of March. I hope you enjoyed this video. Of course, as I said, go click and subscribe and like the video. If there is any topics regarding Forex that you want to be covered, just leave a comment and let's see if we can make it happen. Until next time.